Hi, this is Jody Reed with InsideBaseball.com, and we're going to continue our three-part series on bunting. This is the stance that I want us to get into. And if you remember, it's a three-part series, so it's essential that you have viewed the clip on our feet and shoulder position so that you have the information to continue. Now we're going to go into our bat angle, our bat position, and how we grip the bat. So let's talk about this. We're in our position with our feet and shoulders. What do we do with our bat? There's a specific position that we want our bat to be in to allow us the best opportunity for the ball to go where? Down. That's where we want our bunts to go, is down. And so if we hold it in the proper position, the ball will go down. And what we're looking to do is get our bat out over the plate. And what that means is we want the bat at the top of the strike zone. We're going to say the strike zone is chest high. We want the bat at the top of the strike zone with a slight downward angle from bat head to handle. This will allow us the best opportunity for when the ball hits the bat, it to go down. Take a look at what we're talking about. Now, why do we want the bat at the top of the strike zone? Here's why. If the bat is at the top of the strike zone, everything that I'm going to bunt, I'm going to be moving down on. Because if I'm at the top of the strike zone, what happens is anything that's above my bat is what? Exactly, it's a ball. And now I know it's a ball, so I simply take it. And anything that's bat high or down, I'll be moving down on, which means I have a higher percentage of the ball getting on the ground. So that's the one way that the position of the bat increases our opportunity to be successful. The next reason is I'm at the top of the strike zone, I have a downward angle with my bat, okay? That again, if the bat's pointed down a little bit, chances are the ball will go down. If my bat were level, or if I happen to use my hands and get in a bad position, where would this ball go? Exactly. If the barrel's pointed down, ball goes up. If the barrel's pointed up, ball goes down. So that's why it's crucial that our bat position in our setup is where we need to be. Top of the strike zone, slight angle. And now we need to get to our grip, and that's essential. So why don't you come back around here and we'll take a look at the grip. Now, as we get ready to demonstrate the grip, the first thing that I want to make sure that we're aware of is what we're trying to avoid, injury. And bunting can be dangerous if we're not using the right technique, especially on our grip. And what I mean by that is so many of young players, and not even young players, don't get me wrong, players in general, get injured bunting because they wrap their fingers on the bat. And as you can clearly see, if I'm bunting in this position, guess what? My finger is sitting between a hard baseball and a hard bat, and that's not a good combination. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you the proper grip technique to avoid wrapping our fingers around the bat. So what we're going to try to do is demonstrate what we call pinching the bat, and let me show you what we're talking about. As opposed to wrapping our hands around the bat, we're going to pinch the bat. We want our hands in a kind of a, think about shooting a gun, but we're just going to pull back that last finger, and we're going to lay the bat inside there, so we're pinching. It's a pinching action, and you can see clearly I have control of the bat because I only have one hand on it right now. I can do whatever I want. So it's an action that, let me show you, see how it allows our hands to be clear of that dangerous position up in front, and it allows me to have control. So what we want to do is we call that pinch. Pinch the bat, and now we're going to tie it all together. We've got our grip on the bat. We've got the bat at the top of the strike zone with an angle from down, from top to bottom, and now we're ready to bunt the baseball.